Hello, welcome to the channel, and welcome to Iberian Farms. I hope everything's well today. First thing we need to do is we need to get some fertilizing done. We got our crops in the ground in 3 fields. Let's take a quick look here. Well, that's fine. So we have this guy here next to 41. So that's ready for fertilization. The guy next to 23 and 25, a grass field there, that's ready for fertilization. And then this long one next to 22 is ready for fertilization. I also, off screen, I did the field next to 19 and 21. That is all, it shows plowed. It's plowed and limed. It's ready for planting. And down here, next little 42, I've got a guy right now finishing the plowing on that. So we're going to get that one plowed. We're going to get 43 plowed also and get them limed and planted hopefully today. So I'm not sure if we get that done. If we have time left, I'm going to fast forward a little bit and see if we can maybe at least get this guy down here next to 41, maybe get that thing harvested. It just all depends on how time goes. First thing we need to do is we need to get something to spread some fertilizer down. Okay, let's see. So we need, because I do not believe that I have anything for fertilizer. And no, I do not. I was looking at that truck. That's pretty good. That's got 805 horsepower. That is crazy. So, anywho. No, not that way. Okay, let's go over here. Is it... should be good crop protection, maybe? No, that's not where I was wanting. I was wanting this guy right here. It holds 4,000 liters. And I believe we can do 4,000 meters. 4,000 liters, not meters. And it goes 50 meters wide. I think that is perfect. So we're going to lease that bad boy. Let's get that. Okay. So now let's hop in the JCB here. Scoot back just a tad bit. And we can head down to the store. Now, this farm, it has a lot of space, has a lot of storage. It's just not very, I don't know, personalized, I guess. Doesn't have a lot of detail. Kind of goes along with the map. I don't think this map has a lot of detail. Not like a lone oak or I don't know what exactly it's missing. It has traffic, but it does not have very much traffic, that's for sure. But needless to say, it's still, I kind of like the map. I have not explored the whole thing, so I don't even know. I'm not too sure about all these giant animals hanging around. But I don't know. I guess they're okie dokie. Oh, you know, I bet my store is closed. Boom, it is. So that means that I have to go here and let's see what we can do. Okay, reset, yes. What else do we got? We got fertilizer tank. Wrong kind of fertilizer tank. Lime bag. I might as well reset that. Okay. Reset that. Okay. Seeds. Sure. Hey, there's a bag of fertilizer. We'll reset that as well. Okay. There we go. So let's go back into the store. Because I need more fertilizer. And is this where my bag? Yes. We're going to buy. There. Alright, so now let's head back to the farm where I just was and see if we can get a rig for fertilizing set up. What a very nice delivery system. They dropped that off very quickly. Wish it worked that way in real life, that's for sure. Let's back this pig up, hook it up. Alright, now let's see if we can get some fertilizer in here. Come on, you can cooperate. Really, you can. It's not... Oh, I was afraid it was not going to work. I was like, no! My heart was sinking. Alright, well that must have been... Why is that not picking that up? Does it not like me? It doesn't like me, I don't think. But why? Try the other side. Maybe that'll do it. It won't. It never does. But why did it do one? Did I do? I'm stuck. That's seeds. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, geesh, I'm a maroon. Let's reset those. That will be nicer. There we go. There, now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Very nice. So we're going to get this guy filled up, and then we can go get started on fertilization. Like I said, I am really hoping that we can maybe do a little bit of harvesting today. I'm ready. We need some dang money, that's for sure. We are down to 17.5. Ooh. I mean, I suppose if we needed to, we could probably find a contract or two to do. That is always an option. They should have something on this thing that is going to give us a little cash. These fields are massive. Find the right harvest to do. Could make quite a chunk of change. To be honest, I'm kind of, it's not set in stone, but I was kind of trying not to do too many contracts. It just almost seems like, you know, when you take the fields and you go ahead and you buy the field, you harvest the crop, and then you move on. That's kind of the way it feels to me. Wait. I'm so busy yapping that I forgot where I was going. Don't mess with me, man. Just go on, get. Okay, so this is not going to be fun because of the growth state that it's in. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to see here. But we are going to do our best to see if we can get this fertilized and not miss too much of it. When it's in this state, you just can't see anything. So we're gonna do our best here. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Alright, let me stop that. Let's back that pig back up over here. There we go. I have only used this fertilizer spreader a few times, but at 50 meters you just can't really go wrong, I don't think. We're gonna run our headland around here. Probably just one. I would think one should do it. Shouldn't really take more than that. Okay, so let me get this, see if we can get this knocked out, and then we will move on to the next one. We got our share of fertilizing to do today. I want to say that is the best that a helper has done for me on plowing any of these fields. Is this little guy right here. They did a really nice job. This is one of the only fields that really look like you could expand it and make it just a little bit bigger. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. It means where we would have to go in and cut down some trees, a few trees. But maybe at some point in time, I mean, we could bump it over quite a bit right here. Might even be able to square this thing off. Let's look at the map real quick. I want to see something. So, and I own all of that. We could most certainly bring this out here and down. Take it even over and down. We can make us a nice field right there out of 42. That we have to put on the list of things that we can do here. Most of the others, I mean, I haven't looked super close, but they didn't really look like they were. There was a lot of room for expansion. Most of them are right on the roads. Drop that pig down there. So it didn't look like there was a whole lot of room to make them bigger. But these two, this one included, that does start to get a little steep over there. I don't know about that. But I might be able to come over here and at least square this thing up some. That would be nice. So I got a helper over there spread my fertilizer. I didn't bail on that. It should not take them long. Not with that sprayer. That thing was going lights out. It was a couple of passes and that is finished. Which is what we need. Oh, look at that. Helper B has completed their task. Alright, so let's go over to Helper B. First of all, let's check. Because you never believe. Well, they missed one little spot. That's alright. We can take care of that. Go. There it is. Alright, so we're going to take care of this little spot that is somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and kick that on. And we should be able to just kind of zip over here and make sure we got it. Let's see here. That should have done it, right? And there it is. Bingo. Alright, now come on, baby. Let's get up here and see about getting our grass. And that's only going to take a couple of passes as well. I'm still a little nervous about our harvester. I don't think it's a very big one. So I don't know how long it's going to take to actually harvest any of these fields. I don't think I have a mower, so we're going to have to rent a mower. Ayya. Okay. Crank it up. Oh, hey, this one I like already because I can see. There it is. Yeah, this should only take 2, maybe 3 passes. And we should be rocking. So we're going to go ahead and just run around this. By the time I get a headland done this thing's going to be pretty much done. I don't think there's going to be any need to hire a helper here. None whatsoever. I'll just do it myself. Okay, I'll see you when this is done. Well, it actually took 4 passes, which is not too bad, to go ahead and get this bad boy done. But there it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So now we need to go over to our last one that we have planted, which is up here and to the left just a bit. You know, maybe it's the lack of trees on this map. Maybe that's what it is. There's just a lot of open space, and usually there's some clumps of trees. I'm just not, I said, I don't dislike this map, but I don't know that it's my favorite. I haven't really got into it. They do have a whole lot of sell points, which, that's always good. I'm going to add one more, at least one more. I want to add, well, I got to figure out where I'm going. I want to add the sell point 150. as well. Let's see here. I think I need to pull up my map and see where exactly I am. Oh, look at that. Looks like I missed. I'm going to have to go back over there. Oh, no. I actually got into 23. That's what the dealio is. Okay. So our field is up here on the left-hand side. See, I could do a quick contract. There's a lot of fields that are ready to go. And if I do a contract, that could end up giving me enough money that I could go ahead and get my sell point that I want. Wow, I started that a little early, but that's okay because I would like to get that sell point before I harvest my crops. Just in case I might get a higher dollar for my crops, that is. So, oh, dilemma. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to do a lot of contracts, but I think that we might just go ahead and do one or two just to get a little bit of cash to help us get through harvest, our first harvest. I think that is, I think that's going to be a very good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, a bad idea. Maybe I should have or shouldn't have. Quite the quandary here. Well, it's not really too bad of a quandary. It's, you know, do I or don't I? It's not life or death. Sell point after I harvest, before I harvest. I think either way, we will survive. But it's all about making the most money as quick as we can. That's kind of the way I can't help myself, but that's kind of the way I play. It's always about making the cash. Alright, so let me go ahead and finish this. It looks like this is going to take 2, probably 3 passes total, just to get the last little bit. And once we do, then we will have to decide if we are doing contracts or not. Let's see if we got it all. And boom, just like that. Oh, hey. Now, what I am not sure about, I don't think it works that way. If I fertilize this field over here, next to 19 and 21, and then I come in and plant, will that give me a double fertilization, or will that just give me one? I don't know. I think what we're going to do, let's do one stripe right down the side, and then we'll know once we plant, because this field here is ready for some planting. But I think we're going to give this a shot. Let's kick it on. And then we will know. I am not 100% sure of the answer to that. I don't think that it does. I think it will still give us only one fertilization state. But I am not positive. I'm not positive of anything. Not a dang thing. So, alright, we're going to run this. Now this I have done no modifications to whatsoever. This is straight out of Mod Hub. I do not know if it's available on console or not, to be honest. I haven't fired up my PlayStation for quite some time. There we go. Alright, so that is that. Now we have to decide. First thing I think we're going to do is, before our decisions, is let's go over here. There we go. And we got plant growth fast. I think we're going to just kick it up to 5 times. Just see if we can speed it along. But we are done with this. I could go ahead and get started planting. But to be honest, I'm going to look. I want to see about a contract. Let's see. What do we have? Something decent. Something decent. We want to make some money. What are we doing? I don't have a header for sunflowers. What do we got? Wheat on field 27. So if we take that, we should end up making usually at least double the money that they pay us for doing it. We should make double that for selling the extra crops. What do we got? That's harvesting more. Oh, that's oats. We don't have that. Oats aren't bad when you're doing it for somebody else and you don't have the straw to deal with. Ooh, canola. I like that one. Let's take a look at what field is that. 46. Alright, let's jump over here to 46. Let's see if we can find that. Hey, that's not even massive, is it? And it's double fertilized. We should get... That's a distance away, but, I mean, that's okay. I think we're going to take 46. Let's do that. And that should... There we go. That should give us 16. Oh, that was sunflowers. I start questioning myself here. Whoa! Oh, potatoes. Get out of here. Ugh. No, I ain't doing that. I think we made the right choice. Okay, so we're going to head over to field 46. Got to get my harvester here. Now, I want to admit, this guy here, it now goes a little bit faster and holds a little bit more than it did. I thought it needed something. These fields are quite large. So I'm like, well, maybe a little help. A little help. What are you doing? Really? You stink. There it goes. Alright, well, free of the trash can. Alright, we are off for our first harvesting. Even though it's not ours, we are at least going to do some harvesting on this map. Let's back up. That just seems a little loud. I may have to turn the vehicle noise down just a bit. And here we are. This will be our first harvesting on this map. I know it's not ours, but hopefully our field will come soon enough. That looks like a little bitty header for all of these big fields that we have here. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little... I did not even know that. Little foldable header. We don't even have to have a cart for it. Alright, let's lower it down, turn it on. Oh, I thought I did unfold the harvester. I guess I did not. Oh, I did the header, but not the harvester. I was very confused for just a second. Like, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I had to have just a tad bit of a sip of coffee here. Lower that guy down. Are we ready? Alright, now this, I think there's going to be a lot of carting in this. I think this only holds like maybe 10,000 liters. That is not very much. Not very much at all. So, okay, we are going to run around this. Get this ready. I don't know. It might be able to use a worker, at least on the parts of this. Once we get a headland ran down the side. They're not very neat about making this field. Sheesh, look at the unevenness. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Alright, let us go ahead and get this headland ran. I'm going to have to get a worker started at some point in time. I'm going to have to run down and grab my tractor trailer. We're not doing too bad, though. We're only at like 19%. That's not too shabby, except we have, you know, a little bit more to do over there. Oh, yeah, eat gads. Eat gads. I do not know where that one came from. Eat gads. That's like old. That's showing my age right there. That is that is terribly old. I will try not to use that one anymore. I think I'll stay away from that. Well, I am surprised we made a headland all the way across. I did not think, or all the way across, all the way around this darn field. I did not think, now we barely made it, but I did not think we were going to make a full headland. So we've got just a little bit further to go, and that is it. And there it is. All right. So pipe out. And now we need to go get our truck. Just shut that engine off. Not that truck. There it is. I have no idea how much this trailer holds, but we are going to find out in mere moments. There we go. Should not take long. Now, I turned down the volume on the vehicles. I think that sounds way better. It's not quite as screaming at you. Now, I want to know how much. Wait. So 20%. So we're looking at like 40-some thousand, I think. No, I just did this. Drop it down. No, drop it down. No, don't fold that up. Okay. I was trying to just drop the wheel down, but I couldn't get her done. Okay, so we're gonna finish our second headland and then see about maybe starting a helper, seeing what they can do. So I went ahead and set us a worker going here. We're going to see what he ends up doing. This field gets a little bit funky here and there, but I'm hoping with the line I set him on, maybe he'll pick up most of it. We shouldn't have much to come back and clean up. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So we are going to see how he does. Now I think, let's tab over that guy. We could actually start planting in this field right here if we wanted to, which I think is not a bad idea. Let's just take a quick look here. Our field's nothing is ready to rock. So let's go ahead and take this guy. We're just going to drop him off. Right, not in the field. There we go. Make it easy pickup. And then we can just swing around here. I don't know how much we have in it or anything. Well, it needs filled up. So I guess we are going to go around the giant cow. Giant gold cow. I don't know. That just seems a little gaudy to me. On top of the Umbrella Corporation logo. So look out for zombies. They're coming. Alright, we're going to go fill this up. Then we can get it started on this field. And we are finishing up the last field. This is the last of the two fields that we actually started with. They're the smallest fields we have. I think they're the smallest fields on the map. I don't think they're going to make us a whole bunch of money, but I thought, well, you know, we have them. We might as well plow them, prep them, get them ready to go. These both still need lime. There's this one right here and little 42, which is right next to us over there. I think 42 is actually smaller than 43, but that's neither here nor there. It doesn't make much of a difference. They are plowed. Let's take a look here and see. They look pretty plowed to me. Very good. All right, so here's our helper. They're cooking over here. I would say that we are probably halfway done with that field. And that truck is also just about, we are just about full. I still don't know. Let's find out. I don't even know how much that truck holds. Let's hit the garage. Let's see. What do we, 48,000. Okay, so we got about another 10,000 liters. So maybe one more empty. And then we're going to have to go ahead and go sell this. I don't even know. We need to figure out where we got to go. Let's see. We are going to the refinery. Where is the refinery? Oh, oh, there's the refinery. Let's go ahead and let's tag that. That's pretty good. That is a straight shot other than this little whoopity-doo we got going on here, but for the most part it's a fairly straight shot. So let's let this guy catch back up, and then we will see how close we get. Go, come on, Trek, kick it. There we go. Get on out there. Go on now, get. Okay, come on, Mr. Helper. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. There we go. At a blazing 6 miles an hour. I have not really decided what the main objective. I know the main objective really is to make money. That's as far as I've gotten. I know there's a few new mods out there, little things that do different stuff. I'd like to try those. To be honest, this is really kind of a segue into Stone Valley. 2 times. That's the map I'm really looking forward to. Mainly, I guess, because it looks good. And I am originally from Central Illinois, so I'm like, well, shoot, that'll be like just being at home. Now, I was no farmer in Illinois. Let's make no mistake about that. I was not a farmer in Illinois. I knew farmers, but that's as close as I got. Alright, I don't know. Doesn't look like it's going to fill us all the way up. But I think I might go ahead at the end of this run and just go ahead and take this trailer down there and get her dumped. I think that would be the wise thing to do. I think one more trailer load will be all that we need. Alright, there we go. Keep him a rockin'. Go, baby. There we go. So, alright, we are going to head to the refinery. I've never been to the refinery. I've never been to most places on this map. So now we will do a little bit of exploring. Alright. Well, here is a funky road, if I ever saw one. My goodness, the switchbacks on this. All we need is a little sports car. We could be... woo! We could be having some fun. But instead, we have a semi-truck. It's not quite sports car-ish. Alright, so... I just wanted to show you the road. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, look at that. There's a little off-road there. Or on-road, or... Come on. See, that's very nice. That looks very pretty over there. Picturesque. Nice little river. That's pretty snazzy. It's a noisy river. I didn't see a waterfall, but evidently that river is quite fast. No guardrails, no nothing. Real nice. You can kill people that way. Okay. Here we are at the refinery. And it looks like this is where we dump. And there we go. Just like that, and it's going, man, it empties quick. I like that. Very nice. Alright, and 59% done. That seems about right. I don't know. Maybe those are for fuel or something? I don't know. There is some stuff on this map that I do not know and I do not understand. But we will figure it out one way or the other. Alright, I'm going to see you back at the field. And we are done. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, so let's get this dumped in here. And we should have no problem. Shut the engine off. Let's hop on down. Come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. I really do like this truck. This thing is a beast. Not sure about the color, but that's okay. I don't mind. So we are going to go ahead, get this filled up, go get it sold, and see how much cash we get. We should make a pretty good penny. Or is that a pretty penny? Not a pretty good penny, a pretty penny. I think that's the better word. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to take a shortcut. Let's see what we... Missed the tree! Oh, a barrel roll. Look at that! That was so much quicker. I think that's the way to go down there. That is my new way to get down here. Is that right there. I think a barrel roll off the side of the mountain. I didn't even spill one drop of grain. That's skill right there. Alright, let's see how much money we make off of this guy. I am hoping we end up making enough that I can buy the sell point that I wanted. Oh, and there it goes. Oh, yeah, we should do dandy. I didn't check to see if this was the best price. 40 grand. Woohoo! Hot diggity dog. And then we get to come in here and collect. So we made $50,000 just like that. All right. So now, before our crops sell, I don't think we're ready yet. But we are... Oh my, look, we do. This guy here is ready to go. This one isn't, and our other fields, one's grass, and I'm pretty sure it's not ready either. I didn't want to do that. Let's go check on our grass. I don't think it's ready to go. Let's see. Well, I like to do the orange, the darker orange for grass, because I think it gets taller. And I think you get more yield out of it. Now, I am not 100% sure of that. But I am pretty sure. I've done a comparison before when it was just the first stage and then when it was the last stage of growth. And I got quite a bit more product from waiting until it was the final growth state in with grass. Now, the rest of the crops, it doesn't make a difference. When they're ready for harvest, they're ready for harvest. But that is awesome that we are ready to go. But with that being said, I think this video is plenty long enough. So we are going to end it here. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun. If you did not, please let me know. Tell me all about it. Either thumb it up, thumb it down, leave a good comment or a bad comment. I like anything I can do to make a better product, as far as a better video, more enjoyable for you guys, makes it more enjoyable for me. With all of that, have yourselves a great day and see ya!